That is done with Uniquely-DOUBLEBEE. Back home after that trip to New Braunfels here in Texas at my Texas house. But what a trip that was. And unfortunately, this video is going to be short because my dash cam SIM card crapped the bed. So I didn't have a lot of the talking and video of going through cities that I usually show. So it's just going to be some highlights from whatever I had on my phone. Hope it's entertaining. It's a little bit funny. I did lose my AC during that trip, so there's a little bit of discussion on that. And anyway, I'll give you what I got, and we'll see how that goes with the public. Comment, do all that good stuff. This is done with Uniquely-DOUBLEBEE, and let's roll tape. Dude in front of me is from Classic Transport, Indiana. He's hauling this camper for Forest River, swerving all over the place. He just cut me off. He's got no sway bars. And yeah. Plus he doesn't wave when you wave back at him. So he's got a short bed, 2500 Ram. Got to be careful out here. Yeah, I know all the bugs are on the window. I got to stop at a gas station and get these cleaned off. At least that wave, they require you to have sway bars. I guess at his company they don't require it. Looked like it was like a 34-footer bumper pull. I don't know what that surveyor, Forest River surveyor. Got to be about safety out here, especially if you're running commercial. They expect us to be better drivers than the average bear. See what he's going to do. Been hauling the mail trying to catch up to me, and then he blew by me. To take your Dramamine to ride with him. Well, I'm not going to film them all day with this. This is Don at Uniquely-DOUBLEBEE, and I'm at the Cherokee Nation Maverick rest stop in Oklahoma. This place is crazy. Got gift shops, restaurants, banking. I think you can look over the interstate down here, eastbound to Joplin. Yep, right over here. Hold on, let me turn this around. Yeah, you can eat and watch the interstate go by. Cool. Got a cowboy with his chaps on and his booty out. Corvette, McDonald's, Subway, and then another store on this other side. Clean bathrooms. I haven't seen any showers, but I think the billboard said there was free showers for truckers. So, but they got bathrooms on the downstairs and upstairs. and stores on either side. But it's called Maverick. It's on, I'm on 44 westbound. So I'm heading to Tulsa. I'll be there in a little bit, pulling my little camper for Wave Express. And I thought I'd just show you this. I'll get on the outside and let you see where all the pumps are and stuff. All right. Got all kinds of parking, fuel pumps. Crazy building. Let me get to the front here so you know what it looks like. Other camper transport guys here, but nice sleeper truck. Yeah, it's just a big arch in the middle, interstate going under it. But, all right, well, I'm gonna go over there and get in my ride, push on. Have a good day. Subscribe, comment, follow. It's Don with Uniquely-DOUBLEBEE out. So this is Don. Well, the blower motor resistor went out, and now it's 100 degrees out, and I gotta keep the windows down. And no one at my job with Wave said that I'd be having to, you know, get nude during any of my endeavors. But here I am killing it. It's nice and warm. So after I get the part, I hope it cools down. Well, we'll see. This is gonna be fun tonight. See if the big lightning shows up again. Crazy ass clouds. There we go. All right, well, to the truck. Some tight ass parking in this place. People are putting shit everywhere. And this dude is where it said no parking. See if he left me any damn room. Alrighty. Jeez, what a wreck. That guy over there is trying to get parked. Nothing like having no air conditioning. Oh, and drinking hot coffee. That's genius. But, got the window down. Hopefully this dealer has my part. Alright, it's Don with Uniquely-DOUBLEBEE. Part of the RV transport life is when parts break on your truck, especially my blower, what was it, blower resistor. So the blower on the AC has this resistor panel that is connected to the switch on my dash, or the dial. Anyway, that resistor just crapped the bed. And then that happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm going all the way to New Braunfels, Texas from Indiana. So I was in 101 degree heat, calling every outlet, O'Reilly's, Advance, Auto, Zone, and then none of them had them anywhere I was going. Ended up calling dealerships, Ram dealerships, none of them had them. Ended up having to get off the road because of time on my ELD, and I was in Melissa, Texas. I was drowning, I was hurting, and I hadn't been that way since deployments and field exercises, and it just sucked. Plus I'm like 20 years older now. So it poured rain, couldn't roll my windows down, sleeping in pretty much naked with just this little fan blowing on me. basically blowing humidity on me. But Melissa, Texas, this dealership had one, and it's for a 14. So let's plug it up and see if we get air. All right, plugged it up. Let's fire this up. Hopefully we got air. Phew, man. All right. It'll boot up. Mono Truth. Climb into this. Alright, what is going on here? Max air. Alright, it's cooling. Sweet. I think we're back in business. Alright. Alright, time to get this trip onward and upward and in. But just remember, have your credit card ready, because you're going to need a part from somewhere, and that little freaking thing cost me $252. Okay, but it's the best $252 that I've spent. Yeah, it's cooling off. Alright, I think we're back in business. Time to roll. Don with Uniquely-DOUBLEBEE. Oh, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. Out. This is Don. I got my part. I got the AC blowing. Ooh, feels much better in here. Had to get the hoodie out. So I went from nude to this. But it feels much better. Well, that other side is what I got to be in after I eat. Yeah, baby. Outskirts of Dallas, I'm sure. Nice little shoe cubby. Coats. Best part is toggle switches. Yeah, man. All right. Got a little kitchen. Dinette. Yeah, you're gonna put it all out. Still can't believe they use those blinds still.
Yep.
Pieces of junk. Oh. Yeah, these things are coming right off the floor, and then we grab them and run. Man, that's pretty nice. Now this is cool. Secret wall, cabinets. Huh. Man. That is cool. Secret wall.
Opens, yeah.
Yeah. A big old bathroom. Wow. Good starter camper. You got the money. Is there washer dryer prep? Not at the center cabinet. Wardrobe. No. Nifty. The end table. Somebody got new air horns. this is a cool feature. This is a high pressure cup wash. You just push your cup down and it flows right into the sink. And then I think these, yeah, it just moves around and it comes off and sprays. And oh, you got little hangers here. Huh. Little microwave, stovetop. Dang. Fancy. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that quick little video. Some things to remember is just always be prepared to acquire new parts on the road, and be prepared to drive through states where no part is available. Like for me, I was basically going through Oklahoma to that Love station in 110-degree weather with the windows down, doing the old school Gen X type 280, or in this case 265 AC, and not enjoying the moment at that point. Luckily I got the AC working and was able to get the unit delivered and then back to the house. All right, well, see you in the next video. Don with Uniquely-DOUBLEBEE out.